Victor, here we go. Your boy Javier, the homie Victorious. It's a Rip Pod. Man, come on, fam. We just got like abruptly shut off on part one, but see if we can do some magic in the editing room, get that all squared away. But gave you guys all kinds of soccer, Revs, Euro, Frankfurt, United, sad state of affairs, quick PSG. Man, love the Leeds United stuff too. Love the Leeds United stuff.
USA repping this weekend in Europe.
So big stuff over there. Yeah, like we said, see if I can wrap that up in the editing room. But we're gonna jump into some wrestling, fam. What are we doing? I don't know. What's Jericho doing? Like the Painmaker? I might be the Painmaker. What are we doing? Eddie Kingston match?
He was a Lionheart last night. He brought.
He was.
Like
he brought it back.
Yeah, he brought it back. He was a Lion.
I like Lionheart. Chris Jericho.
Same fam.
I like Lionheart.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan of that guy.
Yep, I am too. It's weird too how these guys
got like
have
five different
Slim Shady Eminem types. You know,
legit.
They're little alter egos.
Yeah.
Yo, let's go. Wrestling Scoop, fam. Hit us off. What are we doing?
Yeah.
Where are we going?
Cause Vince is gone. New blood in. Triple H. And you can see it, man. In the product, he's just basically calling out these young guys. And I shouldn't even say young guys. It's really just folks that he used to work with at NXT, fam. Like, just bringing up, like,
he was running NXT, right?
He was running NXT before he got all, before he had the heart attack thing. And then Shawn Michaels kind of took over. And Triple H kind of been out of it for a little bit. But again, he's back on the scenes, fam. And he's bringing back guys who were, like, cut from NXT, from WWE, NXT, not that long ago. Like, Karrion Kross, that's one name. I think I told you, he came out Friday. He's like the new, like, bad guy. And his gimmick before was so bad. I mean, it was, like, decent in NXT. And then when they brought it up to basically, like, the best way to explain it was, like, a really poor version of, like, the Legion of Doom. With, like, I don't know, it's just not, like...
like a homemade shoulder pads, like little baby spikes?
I don't even... Maybe that was... It just wasn't...
I haven't seen it.
In the past, like, I mean, his girl that, like, comes in the ring with him, I think I want to say her name's, like, Charlotte or something. Anyway, she looks good. And she basically, like, accompanying him. And, yeah, I don't know, that's kind of... Like, these are just one of the guys that... he's calling up the woman, fam. Like,
I've been anytime I turn on wrestling lately, either AEW or WWE. So, a lot of women wrestling.
Yeah, I mean,
they're going for that. They're going for that, like, equality over there.
100
wrestling world.
I would say 100% for WWE. That's definitely the direction they're going in. I mean, I know 2 years ago, Ronda, Charlotte, and Becky. They all. You know what I'm saying? They all main evented WrestleMania. That was kind of the big thing. And, yeah, I mean, I know AEW got a lot to kind of catch up on in terms of, like, their women wrestling. They're trying to get a little bit better. But, I mean, women in WWE are kind of struggling right now, too, even with, like, the tag team. Not to get too heavy into all that, fam. But, basically where wrestling's at right now in WWE, that is Triple H is kind of taking a gamble on some of these guys. So Karrion Kross kind of coming in. And then another one, it was kind of funny. So to end Monday Night Raw, like there was some so AJ Styles I think he beat The Miz. Your boy.
AJ Styles, these guys?
AJ Country Styles.
Oh, man.
AJ Styles,
Country pretty
Styles.
Boy.
Yeah, so the camera focused like outside the ring. And it looked like the cops were like arresting someone in the crowd, and crowd 100% like had no clue what was going on. So it was definitely a good work. Fam, if I was there, I'd be like, "Oh my God, like something's really going on right now, fam."
Calling 911.
100%. I'd be like, "Call the authorities." So the authorities 100% were on this dude, and then
what happened?
So they lift up the hoodie, and it's like Dexter Loomis, fam, who Mello's wrestled before. Dude with the blonde hair, slick sideways with the tats, fam. Yep. So they basically carried him out, and his face, like after they pulled the hoodie on, was like he's like a psycho, fam. So that was like a little tease for like Dexter's coming back, fam, and he's been gone for a grip. I know that was a little bit longer, kind of storytelling, but like
That was in that match.
that was
in
literally
that match?
to end like Monday Night Raw. It was weird.
Oh wow!
It was like a
That is
tease
weird.
that like, yo, this man's coming and it's gonna be
Yeah, they're
interesting. I
switching
don't-
things up.
It is no,
They're
it
switching things
definitely
up, yeah.
switched. Like you can tell a little bit of that camera work. So I mean, that's kind of the, that was Monday Night Raw. I think I told you too. Bobby Lashley and Ciampa had a great match. That to me was like the highlight of the of Raw. Fam, it was basically.
Yeah, so they gave him a little chokeout or something.
Yeah, I mean, he gave him
Just tapped him
the
out?
finishing move. The basically like the damn. I'm the worst when it comes to
Was it like the
describing
rack? Was it like
the four Nelson. Fam, we did this.
full Nelson?
Nah, fam. Remember? The full Nelson. That's the one where they go behind, right? Basically, yeah, just that one. It's called the Hurt Lock.
Yes.
Damn,
Oh,
Literally.
okay.
the Hurt Lock, fam. So he made Ciampa tap out with the Hurt Lock. Damn, that was killing me. And I was on the tip of my tongue. I was like, you can't forget that one.
All right, it's a full Nelson.
Yep. But like Lashley style. And I told you, like Bobby Lashley's slowly, like kind of, I feel like making that face run, fam. He's like USA champ, kind of like the people's champ right now. I kind of like where they're going with him. I like him.
He's getting some energy. He's getting some energy.
Yeah,
behind him.
and I like that Ciampa was in the match too. So again, that's another NXT guy that they kind of brought up too. So you're seeing more of that. I know, that's just
Well, speaking of,
it's just all.
what's a mellow scoop?
You got a match next week against fam, I can't even the Italian guy,
Oh yes,
Vidici Vidi.
Yo, that whole Italian squad. What's it? They still got those Spanish cats with them?
Nah, so that's separate actually. So this Italian, I don't know what he's about, but Tony D'Angelo, 100%. That's the other.
Yeah.
He's like he's the one doing giving out hits and stuff.
So when is this match with
I
Melo?
think it's next Tuesday. I think it's next week.
Perfect.
I know Trick wrestled against some dude. I don't know how he did, but I know Melo's gonna be on next Tuesday title match, and just keep it running, man. So we'll see. I guess I'll report on that. I mean, that's kind of like those like my WWE knows, fam. You catch
Let's jump into
You
it.
catch that AE Dubs last night, fam?
No, I caught a little bit. I caught a little bit of Darby Allin, I think, getting pummeled.
Bro.
And I caught the win. Like I said,
Bro, Darby,
women's matches. I've been catching women's matches left and right.
Oh, did you? I saw Jade Cargill last night. Kind of do her thing.
No, I didn't see her fight.
I saw her.
Last one I saw was like a 3 women tag team match in WWE, I think. Where it was, it was just 3. I can't think of them offhand.
Yeah,
so I won't get into
it's too many wrestlers out there, fam.
break us off on the AEW scoop, fam.
I mean, basically the highlight of that was like the Moxley Lionheart match, fam. Those two just went at it. The interim champ, Mr. John Moxley, looking, just kind of doing his thing while this dude CM Punk is gone. And basically just him and the Lionheart were just going at it. And I think, I want to say Mox won the match.
I was just going to ask you who won the match.
I saw bits and pieces of it, but what I saw, and I just teased it real quick, but like CM Punk is back. So came out and helped. I think Moxley ended up winning. Again, I can't even, but the drama of it all was seeing CM Punk lay out like all of Jericho's dudes and save like Moxley from getting pummeled. So yeah, CM Punk's back, his foot's okay, and I don't know. It's only inevitable, between when those two fight or go at it for the interim, fam. Moxley and
it's gonna happen, right?
It's got to happen.
Yep.
I mean,
that makes sense.
I mean, who's gonna win? Is it obvious, or is it
100% Moxley?
Really?
100%.
Wow. Okay.
100%.
Okay. I like that. No, you don't think they're gonna give it to Punk? You don't think Punk?
No.
Okay.
I think it'll be just like all the other matches. Moxley will give it to him at first. CM Punk will, hit him for about 75% of the match.
Wow.
And then this guy will obviously pin him. Moxley will pin him.
See, I think I'm on the other side. I think it's a foregone conclusion that CM Punk is who they're gonna go with. I could be wrong on that too. But
well, you're making me second guess because we talk about what we always talk about is how Melo, he doesn't really need the belt. I don't think Moxley really needs a belt.
Moxley 100.
Whereas,
He 100%.
whereas CM Punk, he kind of needs a belt. I mean, relative to Mox,
For sure. I mean, Mox is kind of
So it's like in that regard, okay. Now if we want to start bringing in, I actually went a layer right there deeper, right, Vic?
that was just, yeah. You just peeled one slight onion peel on that one, but it does. But you also made a good point though. Like, Punk does need the belt. Like,
He needs
it's
it.
almost weird being like,
What's he doing without it?
why did you come back? Like, just to I don't know, get pumped up and hear the crowd for the first time. But I don't know. We'll see. We've talked.
What's up with AEW? Just going forward.
I mean, that's really. I mean, I'm looking at my notes here. The Darby and Brody fight last night, like the coffin match. That was, and we touched on it. They come out hot. They come out hot, and that match came out hot. Like Darby Allin had a freaking skateboard full of thumbtacks and immediately opens up Brody Lee. And
This guy's like Bart Simpson.
yeah, it's like so much blood, like just blood everywhere, and
Don't need it.
wild, man. AEW they're on another level, bro. That's it, man. That's
Fam,
all. I feel like. Yeah,
I was just gonna say,
that's it, bro.
let's wrap up. Let's put the bow
Let's
tie on
go
wrestling.
there. We
Let's
just went in on that. So
Nice, good work. I don't want to have to give you that Dusty Rhodes. You know how I always do it in the corner. Boom in the turnbuckle. Boom.
nasty.
Sensational Sherry out there. Fam, man, I had some quick hitters. We did some quick hitters last week. I had some quick hitters in my notes. Of course, my computer just crashed. And my Excel, my notes obviously just got deleted. But off the top of my head, had Serena retiring.
Yep.
James White just retired today. Richard Seymour into the Hall of Fame, NFL Football Hall of Fame. And then I also saw NBA. They're retiring the number 6 across the league for Bill Russell.
That.
So just a solid, all across. I had to just lay out some facts, real quick,
Wow.
but. Just hit on any and all of those. Hit on any. I don't know if you saw anything before we jump into the PGA streets, before we jump into OT. I went to Maine today. I got, funny little story. I told Kristen I was going to talk about it, and she started dying laughing. But, and it might be something, I was thinking about it too. I was like, might be something Victorious might have hit on before. But, we're like a year deep. It's like, we've been through it. We've been through it. So. Hit us on those quick. Hit us on those. We'll say that for the OT thing. Hit us on.
I was ready to go into OT right.
I know.
I was like,
hit us on any. Hit us on any. I know you love the OT.
Love OT.
I love the OT too. I know, the people. We get a lot of feedback too from the people. OT's usually a hit
For sure.
I got some love. We got some love on the garden stuff. The garden stuff.
Facts.
The veggie. Your your in-law. He had that green thumb. My man Kev was talking about. Greek salads. So people always, I know probably Tommy Kaka was talking about Greek salads. But hit us off. Bill Russell, number 6. Serena. I don't know if you ever saw. Did you see the movie King Richard?
Nah. Nope. I didn't get to see that one.
That was were your boy Will Smith. You know how we got that award for that too. It's funny.
Oh yeah,
it's funny how that stuff. It's funny how that stuff is kind of
crazy
woven into that, but. Yeah, saw James White retiring, unbelievable.
Yeah, that
obviously Patriots Hall of
100%.
Famer.
MVP.
That Super Bowl against
Falcons.
the Falcons. Like, come on, man. We couldn't do some of the stuff. Just played his role to perfection. James White. Yeah, just he's like the Kevin Falk 2.0.
Wow,
we've done a lot of 2.0s tonight, but Kevin Falk really did his thing. Kind of laid the framework, and then this man James White stepped right in. We had who was in there before? I can't think of his name. He ended up leaving as a no. I can't think of it off the top of my head.
Football is tough for me at times, fam.
No worries. Football right around the corner. We're gonna get deep into football streets. We had some scuttlebutt going on around those odds, fam.
Yeah, who's gonna be the top? Jonathan Taylor got a lot of love, but I mean that goes without saying. I had Jonathan Taylor last year. Everyone laughed at me too, and I was laughing later. But
well, I was referring to the odds to win the title for the thing. But you're right. We threw the other poll out there for the first pick. unbelievable. Jonathan Taylor, what a pick by you, fam.
Yeah.
Wow, little foreshadowing. Look at you, fam.
I got the 8th pick out of 12. So.
And also just wanted to throw out, like I said, Richard Seymour in the Hall of Fame, a little bit more NFL. Saw that, but yeah, he was just a dog down in the line, just did a lot of the dirty work, got double teamed a lot, did a lot of like selfish, and still put up some decent numbers for like an interior lineman. Obviously, must have done, but I feel like the NFL Hall of Fame is weird.
Yeah, I feel like
Hall of Fame in general is like weird.
yeah, everyone's like, in terms of like the qualifications to get in, and you got other guys who are like, yeah, I feel like there's always
you got like old timers, like there's like 2 teams in the league.
yeah,
So it's some of that stuff is weird, but nonetheless, we wanted to just throw Serena, unbelievable.
What an unbelievable
She got,
career, man.
she got like all the records, won all the majors, Wimbledon, all the good stuff. On the business side, fam, I heard she's got like involved in like some venture capitalism type stuff, and like has been involved in some unicorns. I don't know if like what a unicorn is, but I think it's like just what it sounds like in the business world. Like it's worth like I don't know, like 100 million, and it's like private equity or some stuff like that. I don't know this. Nonetheless,
yeah,
Serena,
like, I can't even.
Bill Russell across the league. I think it doesn't LeBron wear number 6?
He used to with Miami.
Oh yeah, he did.
Right? I think that was with Miami.
Yeah, back
right?
to the number. Yeah, you're right.
I think he switched back to 23. I think even before he went to Miami.
That's funny. No, yeah,
something like that.
Oh, and speaking of, real quick, episode 51, fam. During the break, while we got abruptly shut off, I know your juices were flowing, my juices were flowing. We got a couple number 51s, ain't we?
Oh, we 100% got the 51.
Come on, and those are off the top.
Yeah, we didn't
those are
look
off
at
the top
it.
of the head.
Ichiro, first off, was like.
Well, you said you were like, I wanted to mention each. Well, I said Gerard Mayo.
First,
I was like,
yep.
I was like, I got some number 51s. I said Gerard Mayo, I think. All right, and then you said, yeah, and then you said, Ichiro, and I was like, wow, Ichiro,
100%,
unbelievable. Talk about a Hall of Famer.
Guy came in, and then right after that, 27 years old, won Rookie of the Year, won MVP of the Year, and I don't know what Seattle did that year. They may have even had like the best record in MLB that year or something like that.
Yeah, for sure. I think they set their record like 160 wins that year. And then we also got Bernie Williams too.
Slappers, fam, just like
wow, lacing
the
ball. Bernie Williams, New York Yankee, great
too.
Puerto Rico. Oh.
No.
So let's jump into, fam. Like I said, just a couple quick hitters.
Lots of Bernie Williams.
Lots. That's aggressive.
They actually did not.
That's aggressive, fam. Yeah, I believe they did not call you Bernie Williams. I believe that
was a bold-faced lie.
I believe the second part that you said. Fam, we've been the background looking crispy. You got the new mic, Victoria, sounding crispy.
Wow.
My computer, just.
Damn, I was working with. I'm not even gonna tell people like what kind of mic situation I was working with, but anyways, shout out.
What'd you have, the Halo? What'd you have, the Halo headset?
Yo, fam, what's up with the Call the Streets, man?
Where
are we at with the?
This guy had like the duck hunt gun. That's what he was talking into. The duck hunt. Fam, let's go. That's all right. Golf Streets. Come on, jump into it. Speaking of, let's let the people know. We're going golfing. We already told the people. Merrimack Valley Golf Club. 9 holes tomorrow, 528, 524. I don't know when we'll be there, but we'll be there. Me, you, Jeff, Craig 2-0.
Oh, Jeff's in?
Costa's in.
All right, let's go.
It's a lot. Fearsome foursome. I told him you'll jump in the car with him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What was all that talk? What were you talking about? I wasn't even following all that.
Oh, yeah. You'll jump because Kirk and I have push carts. We're old men, I'll get my little steps in.
You got... Okay.
You can jump in the actual car.
Yeah, I'm driving, fam. It was Friday. I ain't pushing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
That's easy. Yeah, I'll get my little steps in. All good. So, looking forward to that. But Yo, in the PGA world, man, live making news now, left and right, fam.
Crazy, was it?
Cam Smith heading
Like
over
three
there,
of them, fam. That they what they get?
$100
They
million
get denied,
deal.
those guys.
I don't. Oh yeah, they did. They tried to get into the FedEx playoffs. Those
Swafford,
jerks.
right, was one of them.
See you later. And that's how I feel about
Yeah.
it too. Like, you can't be like, I'm gonna leave it and take this guarantee money and sign up for this club, but like, I still want to play in the tournaments over there, like, for that club. Like, I don't know.
So,
I don't know. I'm not with
So
it.
like Dustin Johnson, he
Yeah.
decided not to do what those guys did, right? He's like, I know. He's like, I
Yep.
know I'm not invited.
I saw like Carlos Ortiz did that because I think he's
Yeah,
on
because
the
they
list.
just know.
And
They're
he's just
like,
like,
well,
yeah.
we're not.
See ya.
But
See
those
ya.
three guys thought that they
Yeah.
were like the exception.
Nonetheless, it just got. I don't know if it got
100%
denied.
got
It just
denied. The
like,
judge was
see-
like,
oh, I was-
right? Like, didn't he say get at?
Well, I just thought it got. I thought it just got like pushed off. Like, yeah, it's not. We're not gonna. You might have trying to be doing a lawsuit in general, but like, we're not gonna sneak in like here past like, so you guys can get into the playoffs here, like pound sand.
Beat it.
So, fam, last week, your boy Tom Kim,
Bro,
the legend,
do you know that
at the Wyndham Championship.
bro, I'm not saying I was like when I first picked him, I picked him like 5-6 weeks ago. And he just crushed. How long has this guy been golfing on the circuit for?
Not long. He's 20
He's
years old.
20 years old.
Yeah. Youngest winner on the PGA. I saw him like 60 years, like 60 some odd years.
Bro, he just shoots eagles for fun.
Unbelievable. He was like 20. Yeah, I think he finished 20 under. I don't have it up here in front of me. Like I said, my computer crashed. I'm kind of winging it here. We're freestyling. Episode
Yep.
51. Come on now,
Bro.
man. But yeah, he crushed last week.
Unbelievable.
I think Sanjay came in second. My man Rob, the CJ boys did really well. But yeah, no, it was good to see him, dude. And he's got like such a good, talk about energy. Like his vibe is, he's really about Thomas the Tank. That's how he got his name. His name's like Jung Hyun Kim. South Korean, but he's playing unbelievable, man. And like, saw an interview of him. He's like, I can't be in America too long. I just get fat. He's just like, I just plump up, eating like Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, he literally was
What
like,
else?
I love fast food.
He's like In and Out, talking about like, the tasty fast food spots. Like, can't. He's like, I pack on the pounds.
This man is just all
Can't do
smiles,
it.
man. All
smiles.
smiles, just living life. And I mean, just what he's doing is unbelievable, though. I'm not even,
Great win.
I
Great
can't even
win.
speak like to the numbers, but I'm sure what people are seeing, what we're all is insane. Is he in a playoffs, fam?
Yeah, yep, he's in right now. Yeah, he's in
Guys
the
play
tournament
like
this week.
he's played
Yeah,
like
playoffs
5
start-
tournaments and is already in on like those points alone.
Yeah.
You got guys who have been playing in the season like all year. Bro, there's some,
All year.
so I was looking at the bottom of the barrel, man. Some I'm like thinking to myself, like,
Some sorry names.
I mean, bro, I saw our boy Davis left the third.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, maybe it's time for him to go to the
DL3.
championship. Fam.
Just keep getting that bag here. Why not? Man, I splashed this drink in my face like 5 times. Holy smokes, come on. So, we just had to touch on that. Big Tom Kim getting that W. CJ boys, like my man Rob said, they were all doing well. Do you have the
Yeah, I got it
DraftKings
right.
thing
Yeah,
up?
I'm
I don't
pulling
have
up
that
now.
up in front of me. But I know this week the FedEx is starting. It's at St. Jude. It's in Memphis, Tennessee. Top 125 golfers playing. Top 70 move on from here, and then I think it's like the
Okay.
top 30 after
I was
that.
wondering
So-
what I was
so
wondering
last
what
three-
that was like. So.
Yep, last 3 weeks here, and it's a final stretch. We've been
Yep.
talking about it. It's just been, dude. It's been a good season.
First place in the RivPod Listener League. So free us, man.
Get out! Oh yeah, I threw him something
That
on
was
the
actually- that was
socials. Like,
hilarious.
get out
and
of
then
here!
Rob, Birdman, and then you have in third, man.
Oh wow, look at me.
Oh wow. But yeah, I mean that was
So,
really
I think
fun, man.
Of course, it was like I think like we had like 6 people in it, so I won like 80 cents.
Yeah, I was like, all right, good win.
Needed that 80 cents, yo. Thank you.
For
So
sure.
good. But yo, we got more people in it this week. I know my man Todd is back in it. Free has been a regular. Shout out to Freest, man. Tough love over here. You know, it's all good. He knows what
Oh
he's
yeah. Nah,
appreciate him joining every week. Come on. Yeah, it's been PGA season's been phenomenal. I'm looking forward to seeing who wins here down the stretch. You got any? I mean, Scheffler's had like 4 wins. I saw him. He was exploding a little bit today, walking in front of Cam.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, fam. I probably cut you off, but you were just saying how Scheffler walked in front of this man.
Oh yeah. I'll follow up. Yeah, how's he still number 1? He's got like 4 wins this year.
Okay.
Yeah, like those 4, they're all worth whatever amount of points. They're different, depending on the tournament.
A 1 is a 1, fam. Like a 1, like a 1
So
is a 1. Okay.
Yep, he crushed this year, so.
Earlier on. He definitely crushed, but it just goes to show you, like,
yep,
damn, you get 4 1s. That's a big deal.
that's big. So, yeah, no, he's definitely dominated. It's like the usual names up top, you know. Rory, Finau's going to be up there now, you know. So the FedEx standings, can look them up, top 125, and then yes, you know, some people are on the bubble, right? If you're like around 70, it's like you got to make some moves this week, you know. So that's all it goes, just chopping away, you know, whittling it down as the season goes. But yeah, a couple quick things. Your boy Will Z fired his caddy. I saw that. And then I saw your boy Chef, today, walking in front of Cam Smith, like walking in his putting line, fam. Like, no, that's given. What's up with that?
Size him up, man. Yo, Chef was a big.
What's up with that?
Bro, he
I'd love to see that.
Cam like hard, fam. Like Cam, he would
powerbomb Cam.
Legit.
But there's no, come on, these guys like.
Imagine they just, has there ever been a fight?
I'd love to see it.
Has there ever been just fights in the P? I mean, you probably get kicked out of it. So it's a gentleman's sport. There's no fight.
Yeah, they're fine. So, and it's like these guys don't get fired up.
Fam, like legit, fam. That's exactly what's.
Why I oughta. Like one of those, right?
Yo, please. I don't even. Yo, he said, "Why I oughta." I'll give you the
he's
fisticuffs.
Hey, come on, mate.
Oh, the videos, fam. I see some good videos of some of these old guys.
Yo, should be fam. Should be a good little finale here as the golf season goes on. But yeah, pretty soon we're gonna be turning the page to football hardcore.
Big time.
We threw the polls out. We threw the info out. We're gonna be throwing some more out. But yeah, we're gonna be into. Excuse me. We're gonna be in. Let me take another sip.
We'll definitely be in the Prem.
We're gonna be in the Prem. We're gonna be in the Bundesliga. Yeah. Light on the Uber Eats League One. I don't even know if Uber Eats got the. We're not even gonna throw that sponsorship up. No. But yeah, fam. Let's jump into the OT.
Wow, we're here. We're here.
What do you got? We're here. We got stories, food stories, travel stories, driving stories. Can I tell you, yo? Kristen's car got hit. She sent me a thing, like somebody, like she sent me a picture of like her front fender. Man, this car, somebody like peeled off like a piece. Like, come on, man. Like she's in the parking lot, like went back to her car and like, you know, it's like, bro, are you serious? Oh, she's at Tuscan. Man. Come on, so grimy, yo. People are so grimy, fam. But that's just a quick lead off. That was a quick little bunt single that is.
Well, I'll just go into some more disappointment.
Come on.
Freaking at 99 last night, fam. And legit, like, my poor son, like, all he legit, like, I think before we even went into the restaurant, all he really was talking about was the popcorn because he loves it. Who doesn't? So we get in, the lady, like, sits us down. She's like, oh, I'll be back with I'll get some popcorn. Like 50 minutes pass and like no popcorn's there and freaking we're all hungry. It's whatever. But fam, I'm in New Hampshire. You're in Mass. And it wasn't all that long ago where you said to me that they told you that the machine was broken. This chick tells us that there's popcorn. And then we asked the freaking waitress, separate from the person who told us that there was popcorn. Lucas asks, popcorn? Like, do you guys have popcorn? And then she says the machine is broke. Is this McDonald's, fam? Is this the ice cream machine broke at McDonald's, fam?
Yeah.
I felt like I almost wanted to call. I almost wanted to call up the waitress, fam.
Get me tight, fam.
You know, I texted you, fam. Like,
man.
yo, I'm at 99 right now, fam, and they just denied Lucas popcorn, fam. They told him, and you know the look
So
on
this
his
is what I
face,
did.
like, no popcorn.
Yeah. I told you, you know what? Uncle's gonna get him a sleeve.
Unbelievable.
Next time I'm going
You heard that, Lucas?
Uncle's gonna get him a sleeve.
Lucas, you heard
You
that?
already know. Uncle,
Unc got you. Yo, you're good.
Yo, say no more. All right, 99.
Got
Yo,
you.
we tried to put you on 99. All right, trying to do something nice for best deal 99, whatever. Right, best deal in town. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you this. So me and Kirk, speaking of the homie, we've been mixing them up a lot tonight. We went over to the 99 a couple, maybe 2-3 months ago, and maybe grab the Blockbuster too. You know how we get down. But I always go in there for the popcorn.
Who
Come
doesn't?
on, who doesn't? Just like you said. So of course I'm like, yo, let me get a popcorn. She's like, oh, machine been broken. Like looking at me like I'm
I'm just
like,
wondering where the
why how you ask. She was like, how you ask? Like that's the vibe she gave off. Like, how you ask such a silly question?
I'm just wondering where the miscommunication
The machine
came
been
in. Like, so
broken.
the front people saying that there's popcorn. Literally, they're like, they even
Things ain't adding up.
something's not adding up. Fam.
Think-
And what really
Things
wasn't
ain't
really
adding
adding
up,
up was
fam.
my damn bill. Like, how the hell am I good, fam? It was almost $100,
Yo.
fam. My son didn't even order a dinner, fam. I ordered a gin and tonic, bro. What What happened last night?
You better go look at that bill. Yo, so that picture you sent me, whatever.
What the hell happened?
I sent the
What
text
happened
over to
last
Kirk.
night?
I was like, yo, look it. I was like, yo, look. They ain't even doing it no more. They every machine's broken. And Kirk said, clearly they don't want to give away popcorn for free no more.
Right. If I gave him $5, is there going to be popcorn?
And I was like, yeah, that's what I said. I said, all right, well, just clearly that's it. Just tell them like the crackers and cheese. Remember they used to give out crackers and cheese too? Now they don't do
You're
that.
paying for that.
Now they're charging for that. But that's okay. Just say the same thing for popcorn. All right? You guys got to set
Wow,
expectations.
so they lied to me?
That's all there is.
So I would have just paid for it, fam.
I don't even know, fam. I
But the
would've
machine's
too.
broke, so I guess that's just what happened.
Wow. See how long it's going to
Yeah.
be broke if people are going to pay for it. Yo, fam. Went up to Maine today. All right, today's Thursday,
I'm with
recording
you.
August 11th.
For sure.
Appreciate everyone joining us. The Rib Pod in the house. You already know, episode 51. Ichiro episode,
Mm-hmm.
fam. You just blessed it. Yeah, I just went up to Maine, had a blast. Took the kids out. For the kids, poor Lucas.
Sorry,
couldn't
baby,
get
we
that
got him.
popcorn.
You got him, Unc.
Got me tight.
Appreciate
Unc
it.
got him.
Appreciate
You already know. But we ended up doing like a little. Went out in like up in Maine, Boot Bay Harbor. Shout out. We went up there, took like a little, did a bunch of stuff. Hopped on the train, or yada yada yada. But one thing we did was we hopped on a boat, took a little cruise of like the inner harbor, or whatever. Saw a couple seals. Saw a couple a bunch of like little native birds up there. Some lighthouses. They actually pulled up a
Ooh.
lobster trap.
Ooh.
Checked out a lobster. So it was all lovely, but I had to, like initially, like, you get on one of these things, there's like seats, everyone got to kind of pick their seat. We're up at the top, people kind of straggling late, like you got too many people. It's like the airline, like you can only sit here and like you want one person over there, all right. So then like, there's like all walks of life on this boat, okay? And you're on this boat, you're stuck on this boat. This is all walks of life, fam, all right? So some people walking by me and like,
Oh, man, I knew it.
it's like smell. Hey, like kind of like a little smelly, like bo type. Like people. It's like it's 4 or 5 o'clock. 4 o'clock on this boat. So it's like I don't know. Wow, that was one. And then
Sucks,
another
'cause
thing.
it's
Yo,
just
the
like,
thing that got
bro.
me, fam. Like, hey, fam. The thing that got me, like this dude, like an old dude came on, and like it's an older couple. It's a lot of old people. Old couple came on. Old dude came on the boat with like a dog, like a little dog. Like and it said like he had like a little a pink little vest on it that said service animal,
Yeah.
fam, and like the dog hopped right onto a chair, and like the lady next to it like started playing with it, like, oh, this is your dog, and he's like, oh yeah, listen, and I was just like, I don't know why, like, it gets me so tight, fam. Maybe it's something that I got to work on, but I'm like, yo, why is this even allowed? Like, clearly this is not a service dog. Clearly this ain't a service dog. What's going on? Like, we can just, we got rules here or no? Like, this is lawless? We can do whatever we want? If that's the case, again, set the expectations. Let me know that it's lawless, because then I'm going to make it I'll join in the lawlessness, too. Because I'll do some lawless things, if that's the case. Or, you know what? I might not even come on this boat if I know it's going to be lawless. But I'm like, yo, what? This ain't a service animal, fam. Come on, 100% not a service. We've all been. That's not the new people pulling these scams. This jam scam with these service animals had like a light little pink collar on. Like, I'm like, yo, isn't it like, aren't service animals supposed to have like a red emergency or like a emergency call, or like, aren't they not supposed to be like friendly, like not friendly towards, but like, it's not like a regular dog where you're just like, oh, here, like, you know, it's a service animal.
Yeah,
like,
I
you're not supposed to pet them and stuff.
Like in my line of work, like I got folks who like have service animals and stuff like that, but like they're not bringing them on like boats and stuff, fam. They're leaving them at home. Like it's
if you actually need it
for
absolutely, fam. I have no
but that's like a
problem with
social.
it.
Like
I have no.
Again, I don't like. I 100% here we go. Like we've fam, like fam.
I think we hit on this.
Yeah.
If you need if you 100% need a service animal, bring it anywhere. You need it. But this guy didn't need this, okay, or not. I shouldn't say didn't need it. It wasn't a service animal,
and he had. And
I don't know if he's. Obviously, he just likes to have his dog around. Like a lot of people, like I like to have my cat around. I'm sure you like that, you know. But it's like that's not real life. And, so it's like,
you know, Max.
Of course, Max in the house, still going strong. So it's sometimes, like I said, it's just got me tight. Where it's like, if I know it's gonna be, we can do whatever we want. Please let me know. You know, might spin a couple things. You know, might stuff. You already know. It's like, come on. Might throw a couple. So it's like, come on. So what are we doing? So just have to throw that in there, fam. It's like, again, it might be on me. You know, I might have to look inward on that, but it's like,
I get it.
Please,
I get it, fam.
Take the ball back from me, fam. Take it.
Fam,
I'm hogging it over here.
Another food thing, fam. It was like, it's crazy. We had a cookout not that long ago, and like all these hot dogs in the fridge, fam. It's like one of them things was like, if the food ain't in the crib, fam, like it ain't gonna get eat. Like certain things, like just shouldn't be in the house. But these hot dogs, fam, and it's air fryer. It's been an unbelievable combination. Ken, we were watching a TV show the other night. I was like, yo, I'll be right back. I'm hungry real quick. I'm like, I'm gonna go grab one hot dog. I'm like gone for like 10 minutes. She like comes back into the kitchen, fam. I'm cooking up 2 hot dogs, and then she finds out I put bacon on it, fam. She's like, what are you? She's like, so I come back and now you got bacon and fam. I stayed in the kitchen 100%. I was gonna eat the whole thing. I wasn't going. I would have came back with, you know what I'm saying, with nothing, fam. I got caught, fam. I was like, yo, literally,
unbelievable.
It was like one of them embarrassing moments in the kitchen, fam. She's like, literally, oh, yeah.
You're just like in Hey, you're like in boss hog mode, like, you know, on the low.
Literally,
like, what are you doing?
And I thought I was like, you know, like 2 minutes. It was like 10 minutes, fam. Pause the show. I was like, yeah, I'll be right back. So, shout out to the air fryer and bacon wrapped hot dogs. But like, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't need that in the house, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no, and there was no need for that either. Fam. And that's not like an every night occurrence. It's just, it happened that night though, fam.
Good, nah. It can't be. It can't be. Get a couple extra push-ups.
Back to the gym. You already know
it. Yo, I was just looking at my notes too, fam. I know it's just talking about a dog. I know. So we're in Maine. So I jotted this stuff down. I try to jot this stuff down while it happens.
Like, I'll go back to yours, and I'll. This is for all my. I don't even care. I'm not a dog person, fam. Nah, I'm just telling you straight up. Like, I don't hate dogs. Yeah. I'm not a dog person. Like, I don't.
See, I don't mind. First of all, I don't mind dogs. Like trained dogs, obviously, are the best. But like, what's like worse than like you got to tell me, like, when there's not a dog running at you, like,
fam,
you don't get a little like, I don't know, like, You have
course.
to, like, now I'm
Of
on my
course.
P's and Q's. Now I got to get on my game. Okay? That's what I want to be doing? No. I like to relax and be in chill mode, okay? I like to be in low power mode, all right? Yo, the other thing real quick. So we went and there's like a little train up in there at Boothbay Harbor. We got there. There's like for some reason, there's like a longish line today. Again, you know, a bunch of oldies in there, you know, a bunch of oldies in there, to a bunch of old heads. And this lady had a dog like in right here, okay? Like it's like a kid basically, all right? Got it like right here on like, I don't know what this thing is called. A sarong? I don't know what these people call it. I hope I got that right.
Side
too. I might have to
satchel?
look that up. All right. Yeah, she's got him like right here, like she's like breastfeeding this thing. Obviously, she ain't, but right. That's kind of
Like I
that's
saw
what
a baby
so,
the other day at breakfast, like
she-
actually inside, like with the mom.
Fam,
You saw a dog.
so you know what I'm trying to. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to do. All right, I'm trying to get in there, buy my ticket, go explore. All right, keep it moving. All right. Before I can do that, there's a line, all right, of 7 to 8 people, like oldies, all talking, all craziness. All right. So then the lady behind the counter, she comes out and she's like, "Oh, what's the dog's name?" Like I'm pretty sure there's not any dogs allowed in this place, okay? But nonetheless, she goes, "Oh, what's the dog's name?" Hey, the lady says, "The dog's name is Mackenzie Alexandria." Fam, I laughed so hard, okay? Hey, I laughed so hard. She said it with a straight face, and the lady was like, "Oh, Mackenzie Alexandria, what a beautiful name!" Fam, I laughed. I turned my head and laughed so hard. The people behind me laughed at me that I was laughing. Like, they were like, you know, I couldn't keep it in. But I was just like, again, I just want to pay for my ticket and be on my way. There's like a whole spectacle in front of me. This lady's got to give us a grand tour. Like, lady, we've been here. I've been here before. All right, I need to get the express lane.
It was like those
That's
dudes
what I
when we went to
need.
go- when we were playing golf and they were like at the bar. And it's like those three older dudes that were like at the bar, like just talking these girls' ears off, fam.
We're just trying to at the Harry Open.
Bro.
We're just trying to go in at the turn and grab a hot dog. These guys are like chit chatting, asking this lady about her the poor bartender.
Listen, that's not what she
These
was.
guys
She
are-
was not at all. And this was one of those things, self-awareness, fam.
I'm sure she was glad. I'm sure no. Dude,
one of the more important
even get
things in
into
life,
self-awareness.
fam. We've underrated, fam.
underrated,
Scan the room.
underrated. Just awareness. Just awareness. But fam, first of all, this dude that brought the fake emergency dog, the fake service dog, like, come on, bro. Everybody knows it, all right? And then this old lady whose dog's name is Mackenzie Alexandria that she had to bring out to
Wow.
get on the train with her, the choo-choo train. You know, I don't. And again, I'm not. I had a dog growing up. It's not to say I'm against, but it's like, come on.
Yeah.
Come on,
Still couldn't-
but it's like,
I-
yo,
yeah.
please,
That's
again,
it.
awareness. Read the room. But like some people, that's a thing, fam. People have none. A lot of people have none.
Facts,
and it's not to say I'm perfect. Believe me,
right?
but
I mean, to say that everyone could read any room at any point, no. But at least I, try to make it a point to really get a man.
oh, this jersey's a little rugged, fam. This jersey's got
Number
some
one.
miles on it.
Out there scoring goals,
Fam.
wearing number one, pissing goalies off. Like, yo, that's my number. It's great stuff.
Unbelievable.
That's
Fam.
right. Yeah,
Episode
number hit,
51. Unbelievable.
That's it.
Let's wrap it up. Let's put this one away. Let's go. What do we got to finish off? Any shout outs? Anyone you want to give some love out to? Yeah, still trying to see if we can get Kolik on for 52, but 52 will be going, probably reviewing the whole year.
Yep.
Probably going back, maybe look at some highlights,
Yep.
some lowlights even. But yeah, we're excited to go through next week. Pump out a year in a row.
Unbelievable,
Man,
man.
unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Still.
52.
Yeah, fam.
Let's not even jump ahead. Let's not jump ahead, fam. Let's not jump ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'd be saying so much, then sometimes I'd be just saying so little. It's like,
Wow,
yeah.
that's deep.
Sometimes I'm like,
That's deep, yeah.
I'm just kidding. But shout out. See, fam. See what happens I be getting all, I get all choked up, fam.
I'll take it.
Please.
I'll take it back. Ready? Shout out to, again, all the supporters, man, all the listeners, anyone who's watching on YouTube, you're listening on Anchor, on Spotify, you're throwing up a like on Facebook, you're on the IG, you're throwing up any sort of, anything that we're throwing out there for content, and you're mingling, we love that. We're on the dance floor, come dance with us. We're there. So, Victorious, we do a little bachata. What are we doing out there, fam? We're dancing. No, we appreciate all the support, man. It's been awesome. Been a year. Some highs, some lows, some in-betweens, but we've been rocking and rolling. Support's been fabulous, man. Super excited for this potential opportunity we got lined up with Riv Soccer. We've been talking to Hayden. Super happy to support my man Costa coming up this year with the women's
all that. I was gonna say, shout out to all the coaches. Shout out to the homie Henry again. Shout out to the homie Jeff. Shout out to the homie Matt Correa, Salem State Vikings fam.
Yo, you took it.
Shout out to all.
Harry does coaching.
Anybody
Shout out to my homie
coaching
Harry.
This upcoming fall.
Yo, my man Coutinho just sold a house. Hey, my man Coutinho just sold a house.
Coutinho.
Come on now, this guy.
Damn.
Everyone. Everyone who's rocking with us, look at that.
Good energy, man.
Look at what's happening. Come on now. You think that's just a happenstance?
Shout out to
coincidence.
Rocking the Lot.
That's what happens.
Rocking the Lot. August 28th.
Let's go.
Sunday.
August 28th. Sunday.
All that.
We'll be there. Pumped. So, we're going to just sign off. Episode 51. We appreciate all the love and support, man. The big dog Victorious. The background looking crispy. Mike sounding sharp. Come on. Upgraded. So it's your boy Javier in the house. Appreciate all the love and support. Duncan. Max. Episode 51. Come on. We'll catch you next week, guys. Appreciate it. Peace.